a radiant Wednesday morning right here on Wake Up Nigeria, the show that flips the switch on your day.
Good morning from the great city of Lagos. And oh yes, we're staring through this beautiful Wednesday morning with a whole lot of good energy to carry you right into the heart of the week. It's hump day.
Absolutely, it's hump day. Yeah, so we're right at the top, right? So make sure you buckle up and lean in, stretch out, and make whatever you do this morning be amazing, because we're here to make sure that we light up your day. Talking about lighting up your day. Christmas soon.
I know. Next week.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I love Christmas time.
I love it.
I feel like the atmosphere changes.
Yes, it definitely does.
Like, you can smell Christmas.
Yes, you can.
I can't explain it, but I can smell Christmas.
So, of course, we have so much happening on the show today, and Titi is also somewhere standing by. So,
That's
yes.
Right. Yeah. Now, do not forget to slide into our comment sections and keep the banter flowing. Tell us if you love Christmas time. We're live across all socials at TVC Entertainment _ on Instagram, X, and Facebook. And you know we love to hear from you, so send in those messages, all right?
Absolutely. And of course, you're on this move this Wednesday with us, and you're definitely covered. Make sure you stream the show live on our TVC mobile app, and it's absolutely free on the Google Play Store and the iOS app as well.
Now, do not forget that you can catch every moment on our YouTube live stream, or simply hop over to tvcentertainment.tv to stay plugged in. I mean, it's a brand new Wednesday. Let's rise, let's shine, let's take it on together. Let's do all of the amazing things.
Let's do it.
It's Wonder Women Wednesday, and I love it.
Absolutely. So now let's get into what we have lined up for today. We have Chef Flora. She's absolutely here, and she's making something tasty. She's making moi moi elewe, and elewe, sorry. That's also known as bean pudding.
I love moi moi.
Yeah, I do too.
They always say there's moi moi with 7 lives.
That's 7 lives. Wow. Oh, that would be the fish, the prawn, the chicken.
Everything. Now, for a musical performance, we're joined with Andrew Lewis, who is a Nigerian Afro R&B singer-songwriter who infuses every musical performance with smooth, emotive vocals inspired by Michael Jackson, Banky W, Tubeba, and he blends a timeless showmanship with contemporary Afrobeats energy. We cannot wait to see what he has in store for us today.
Yeah. We're celebrating you if you're born in the month of November. Now, this is the last straw for the November celebrant, so make sure you send in. No, in fact, don't send for December. We're not doing it again. So today we'll be celebrating you if you're born in the month of November. So stick around for birthday shout-outs.
Do you have anyone born in the month of November?
My husband.
Oh, yeah.
My one.
Ooh, look at that. And on Wellness today, we're discussing children and mental health with Obi Olama Nadi, fondly called the Radio Doctor. She's the founder of Thrive Network, a leading mental health NGO championing awareness and support for over 6 years. She will be on our couch and we'll be discussing mental health with children. A beautiful show. I cannot wait.
Absolutely. I can't actually wait. It's so packed, and we have something really exciting that I can't wait for. Is coffee juice as well, because we're going to be tearing to pieces the pageant industry. So tune into that one. Yeah. But now let's go on a quick break and see what the weather's going to be like for the rest of the week. We'll be right back.
Hello and good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Onyison. Thank you for joining us. The Niger state government says more children have been found following the abduction of pupils and teachers from St. Mary's Primary and Secondary School, Papiri. Governor Umaru Bago disclosed this when he received the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, at the government house in Minna. Senior reporter Chenami Bami reports.
It is 4 days since bandits attacked St. Mary Primary and Secondary School in Papiri, abducting over 200 children and teachers. However, the state government insists the actual figure may be lower, explaining that some of the children fled into the bush during the attack as the gunmen shot sporadically. While 51 children were reported to have returned on Monday, the government says the number has now increased.
Unfortunately, we are in a position that we don't even know the exact numbers of those people that are missing. But what matters most today is that people are missing. The Department of State Service has opened register for all parents who have lost their children to go and register. As at yesterday, we recorded only 14. We are hoping a lot of parents will call in so that we can know exactly these people who are missing. We have information of recovery of more of these children today, and by this evening, we'll confirm additional number of returnees by the grace of God.
The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, who was in a condolence visit to the state, says the police have deployed all tactical units to support rescue efforts.
While we're encouraged with the escape of 50 of them who have been reunited with their families, we carry a heavy burden of rescuing all the remaining students and their teachers still in captivity. To this end, we have responded. We have deployed additional assets, tactical assets to Niger State. We have expanded our intelligence platform, and we are ready to give everything to ensure that the remaining pupils and their teachers still in captivity are rescued unhurt.
While the return of more children offers a measure of relief, time is ticking for those still in captivity.
The visit of the IGP today brings some form of reassurance to the Niger State government that every asset that the police has is being employed to ensure that these children are safely released. Chenemi Bami, TVC News, Minna.
In a rather sad development, bandits have again attacked Kwara State. This time, Isakwa community in Ekiti local government area of the state was their focus. 11 residents were reportedly abducted. The gunmen, numbering over 20, allegedly stormed the area yesterday with a large herd of cattle, firing shots indiscriminately. Residents say an elderly woman was reportedly hit by a stray bullet during the attack. A community leader confirmed that 7 of the abductees are from the same family. Children, a pregnant woman, 2 nursing mothers, and several others were women allegedly among those kidnapped. Eyewitnesses say the attackers left bullet holes in walls and doors, and expended AK-47 shells were found scattered across the town. Outside Nigeria, Ukraine's security chief says he is hoping to arrange for President Volodymyr Zelensky to visit the U.S. at the earliest suitable date this month as diplomatic attempts to end the war continue. The head of Ukraine's Security Council, Rustem Umerov, said the U.S. and Ukraine had reached a common understanding on the key terms of the arrangement discussed at previous talks in Geneva. The White House has not commented on the prospect of Trump-Zelensky talks. Meanwhile, U.S. Army Secretary Dan Driscoll has been meeting Russian representatives in Abu Dhabi. It is not known who is in the Russian delegation. Rustem Umerov said his team look forward to organizing President Zelensky's U.S. visit at the earliest suitable date in November to complete final steps to make a deal with the U.S. President Donald Trump. For some sports updates, Super Eagles defender Benjamin Frederick has been ruled out of next month's Africa Cup of Nations after sustaining a knee injury during training with Belgian club FC Dender. Frederick picked up the injury shortly after returning from Nigeria's World Cup qualifier playoff, where he featured in all matches as the Super Eagles fell short of securing the intercontinental playoff slot, losing out to Democratic Republic of Congo. The 20-year-old is expected to return to action after the AFCON tournament. Head coach Edric Chelle is seeking a replacement, with the updated squad list expected to be announced soon. Currently on loan from Brentford, Frederick had become a key figure in Nigeria's defense, stepping into the role previously occupied by Captain William Troost Ekong. And that's all we can take on news and sports for this hour, but there's still so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us.
The Renewed Hope Initiative RHI presents the RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow. This national competition is in 3 categories. The household category is a tree planting competition amongst 11 frontline states in northern Nigeria. Each participating household in Adamawa, Borno, Bauchi, Gombe, Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, Yobe and Zamfara states will plant a minimum of 1 tree to qualify, with a video evidence of before and after the tree planting exercise. 20 million naira will be awarded to the best household. Submission deadline is 20th December 2026. Community category will see local governments, local communities, schools and NGOs reclaim and transform degraded or abandoned areas such as dump sites, landfills, parks and their likes into green, vibrant gardens, parks and eco-friendly spaces. 50 million naira would be awarded to the overall best community group. Deadline for submission is 15th July 2026. State category will have all states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, excluding Enugu State, have a chance to address the growing threats to environmental sustainability and cleanliness. States will be judged based on the number of trees planted on major roads and inner streets and how clean they are. 100 million naira will be awarded to the best performing state. Already, Enugu State has 100 million naira for being RHI's model green state due to its greenery and cleanliness. Video evidence must be submitted by participating states on or before 20th December 2026. All entries must be directed to RHI Office, State House, Abuja, or email rhi.greenchallenge@statehouse.gov.ng. RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, Then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen, and we're making something really sumptuous for you this morning. But you would not hear from my mouth. Let's hear from the person who's making this delicious dish. And I'm joined with Chef Flora.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
I'm glad to be here again.
Yes, it's always nice when you're here. I remember the last time you made that the salad with an African twist. And that was something. So tell us, what are we making today?
So we are making moi moi elewe. That's the moi moi, wrapped with
the leaf,
traditional leaf.
So that's what elewe is, like the leaf, right?
Yes, the leaf. It's the leaf that just makes the difference. Otherwise, you can use other things. You can use pouch. You can use the plastic.
You can use the tin.
You can use
the ramekins.
Yes, so many things you can use in making your moi moi out. But I decided to use this leaf because this leaf also has a nutritional value to it, and then give it that flavor.
I know whenever you taste like the moi moi with the leaf, it tastes different from any other one. I can promise you that. Now, one thing I really don't know is, what leaf is this? What plant? Is it banana? It looks like banana or plantain.
It's not banana,
or I really wonder where they get it from.
This leaf is from the farm, and it's actually a traditional leaf. It
so
has been for a long, specifically for this. You can use for moi moi or wrapping of father. Some people use it for wrapping even amala itself. So
really?
you go for it. And yes, because they said it has a nutritional value, like somebody having a diabetic, like a diabetic patient. It's better to wrap with this leaf. So to give it that, it breathes into whatever you're cooking.
That is fantastic. See, we're learning here. Moi moi leaf has a nutritional value, so you should do that more often. So let's walk through the ingredients. What are we using for this moi moi anyway?
I know this moi moi is a very common thing that anyone can cook. But I'm making a twist to it this morning.
You like twists, Chef Flora. You like twists. Okay, tell us.
It's an advantage. I say this as an advantage on improving moi moi. Like, it's good to always improve on our meals. Not just finding a way to put veggies here and there. To prove, the more we improve our meals, the more we receive the nutritional value in that.
So because I can see we have carrots here.
So I have. I'm going to put beef. I'm going to put more into it.
Wow.
Now the beef gives it that special taste.
The protein as well.
And then the protein makes it complete. Now, so I'm putting my avocado there.
Wow.
I have avocado
inside?
paste. Yes.
Wow.
Then I have my carrots. I have spring onions and onions. I have 1 egg to bind everything together.
That is fantastic.
Groundnut oil.
And of course, seasoning.
The seasoning cubes. And
this,
then the bean paste. And this is the type of beans that I use.
Which one is this? Is this the honey beans?
No, this is not honey beans. This we call it olotu.
Olotu.
So that's it.
I know there's oloyin and
olotu. There's olo one, but then there's a white one. Whichever beans you have chosen to use, it's okay. It's all right. So we have different types of beans in the market. We have the white one. We have the oloyin.
That's the honey beans. I know oloyin is the honey beans.
I know, yes. So
this is just a regular brown beans.
This is regular brown beans.
We've blended this in here. So what's in this? We have the beans.
So here we have this. We have the chili pepper. The chili pepper and bell pepper makes this.
And this is better known as shombo. Is this shombo?
And this is called shombo.
Okay.
Yes, it's a main ingredient for this moi moi.
To give it the color.
It gives it the color, and it doesn't really make it to be too peppery. Like this one now, I did. But if you are the spicy, hot, spicy person, you can always, add more pepper to your taste.
Yes, fantastic.
And I peeled my beans, and I peeled it very well. But I noticed these days that some people don't even peel it. They believe that this back is nutritional and all that. But I prefer it this way because with the back, it makes the moi to be the color to be black, and then the consistency as well. The texture. The texture is so.
I've never tried that before.
Tender. So I prefer it this way. This is the original way of making.
That we've always been making it. And of course, you want it fluffy because that moi has to be very fluffy
and then you enjoy it when we're eating it.
Speaking about fluffy, I even see some people actually whip their moi. So like how you put your baking powder, your flour, and everywhere you want to make a cake. Some people do that. Now, if you're just joining us, well, it's nice to tell you that we're making moi elewe. And right here we have the ingredients on the screen. So if you want to join in on the fun, please do. You can just jot things down if you do not have all of this. Or you can just decide that, maybe I don't have meat, but I have fish. You can do whatever you want and make it your own. But this is what we're making this morning. We're making moi elewe. We have our beans over here, but we're still adding a twist to it with the carrots, spring onions, beef, pomo. The list is endless, I can tell you that for sure. And is this the one that they say of 7 lives? Because I'm seeing beef, I'm seeing pomo, I'm seeing egg, I'm seeing avocado.
I think it's more than 7 lives now.
It's more than, look at that. So I cannot wait for us to start. We're going to start now. We're going to incorporate all of this together, right? And then put it into the leaf. All right, now we're just going to take a pause right here, but on the other side, Winfrey is with someone who's going to give us a thrilling performance. Winfrey, what's up?
All right, it's been an amazing show so far, and I'm so excited for this particular part because it's music, and I love music. I'm sure you love music too. Right about now, we have a musical performance by Andre Luis. He's a Nigerian Afro R&B singer-songwriter who actually infuses every musical performance with smooth, emotive vocals. And of course, he is inspired by Michael Jackson, Banky W, Baba, and so much more. Hi, Andre. How you doing?
I'm great.
We'll talk about this name. Because I don't believe this is your Nigerian local name. So let's have your original name.
All right. So my original name is Emeka Andrew Nwonse.
Okay. Yeah. Emeka Andrew Nwonse.
Exactly.
So how did we arrive at Andre Luis?
All right. So I was born Catholic.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So Andre Luis is just like a fusion of my my Catholic name.
Yeah.
And Andre is like the Russian version of Andrew.
No, Andrew.
So I was just trying to be fancy.
Yes.
Just smash that Andre Luis.
Okay, Andre Luis, and let's do it. Okay, but now we're talking about your genre being Afro, R&B, and things like that. So how do you think that will work out, considering the name, right? We're trying to move that to the next level.
That's correct.
Right? Okay, so hopefully there'll be a rebranding soon. Don't worry, I have a name or two in mind for you. All right, so let's talk about Bamishe, which is a song you're actually going to be performing today. What actually inspired that?
All right, so Bamishe is like a song about just thanking God for everything, the struggles. Someone who's been through a lot, and you just happen to find yourself in a space where it has been God all through the way.
Okay.
So I just have to give God the praise and just thank you for everything He's done for my life. So it has been a journey. So I'm just grateful to God.
All right, so God inspired this particular one.
Exactly.
All right, I actually can't wait to actually hear what that sounds like. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. You heard him. Let's go.
Andre Luis, oh, yeah. I'm one of that kind of thing. Yeah. Oti Bamishe, oh. Join me celebrate, oh. Hustle night and day. Finally it pay. Oti Bamishe, oh. Join me celebrate, oh, yeah. Hustle night and day. Finally it pay. Some they look me wonder how. Say my life don't turn around. I'm feeling blessed too. I suffer no regret too. From grass I don't fly to grace, so yeah. From grass I don't fly to grace, so yeah. Oh yeah, come make we dance, say make we dance. Come make we flex, this my inheritance. Oluwati she o e wa ba mi yo. Owo ti wole mo ti lowo lowo o. All eyes on me yo. My life don't turn around. People want to feel the sound. Yeah. celebrate though. Hustle night and day. Finally he pay. Otiba Michelle. Join me celebrate though, yeah. Hustle night and day. Finally he pay. Otiba Michelle. Ọlọ́run ṣe tèmi. Ó máa ṣe tìyẹ́. Ọlọ́run ṣe tèmi. Ó máa ṣe tìyẹ́. Ọlọ́run ṣe tèmi. Ó máa ṣe tìyẹ́. Ọlọ́run ṣe tèmi. If I tell you how we be, I swear you no go still believe. Some people they talk, they just won't push you to the wall. Even if you fall, stand up tall. Just look up to God and go do them all. Keep your faith in God, make you no go tall. Today not the day, yeah. Oh yeah, come make we dance, dance, say make we dance. Come make we flex, it's my inheritance. Oluwa ti ṣe o, ẹ wá bá mi yọ̀. Owó ti wọlé, mo ti lówó lọ́wọ́ o. All eyes on me, oh. My life don't turn around. People want to feel the sound, hey, yeah. Otiba Michelle, join me celebrate though. Hustle night and day. Finally he pay. Otiba Michelle, join me celebrate though, yeah. Hustle night and day. Finally he pay. Otiba Michelle, Ọlọ́run ṣe tèmi. Ó máa ṣe tìyẹ́. Ọlọ́run ṣe tèmi. Ó máa ṣe tìyẹ́. Ọlọ́run ṣe tèmi. Ó máa ṣe tìyẹ́. Ọlọ́run ṣe tèmi. Ẹ ṣé o bàbá. That is day I saw. Just to do the beating. Ẹ ṣé, ẹ ṣé, ẹ ṣé, ẹ ṣé o.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
So are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was the gist about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP. But me, I don't know, Sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TV Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
No, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh. And that's on period.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always late.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Hi, I'm Justina Lee Brown, and this is my family here. coming back to our old neighborhood where I was born and where I grew up until I was 12 years old. And here is my mother, Mrs. Rachel Ogadima. So she's bringing me back to this neighborhood because I've not been here for I visited it one time in between when I left, and since over 20 years I've not been back here. So just want to show you how my word and my life started.
You don't know, nobody knows what tomorrow may be.
You remember this environment? Or you
Oh my God, Mommy.
You should watch out and see where we are.
Whoa, Mommy, this is my first primary school. Oh my God, this is Unity Primary School, the first school I ever went to in my entire life. So this is Ajegule here, and here we're going to move now to the street where we used to live and where my grandmother had a 2-bedroom. Face me, I slap you.
Be glad you got today. Smile to the beautiful song. Don't let fear steal it away. Baby, try to be happy. Forget all your pains. I know how you're feeling, baby, but you don't know. You don't know, and you never know.
And here we're in Ajegule. This is the house I first grew up in from when I was born until when I was 5, 6, 12, call it. And this is where my life started from. For many years, on this, outside this street here, I was sleeping with my mother. My grandmother had some 1 or 2 rooms inside the building. And on the other street there, we had a shop where we used to sleep because we had not our own home. So we had to sleep outside, rainy days, sunny days, on this ground where I'm sitting here. So it's very, very emotional for me.
Sleeping some days, no food to eat. Sometimes you can imagine yourself, you don't have food to eat, you are fasting without, not because you wish to fast, but just because you don't have anything.
To be back here after 25 years, to come to the same house, meet a new set of people, and some old friends of my mother, and to share my story with you. A house across used to be the best house. This house over there used to be the best house at that time, and I remember having a big dream that one day I want to have a big house like that, and that dream came true.
At times when I take her out, I always see her dancing to music, singing and doing a lot of things. I begin to imagine in my heart, is this girl going to be a musician, or how is it going to be? Sometimes when I ask her, Justin, go and do this, before I will wait for hours, I will not see her. We come out, see her, she's singing.
Music started out of curiosity because I used to go out with my mother in some markets called Udo to hawk ice water. Now you call it pure water. So ice water so she can give me some food. I discovered that I had singing talent inside of me. After singing, a lot of people come tip me, people give me some money. I had no idea that it was because of my singing. And I was pretty young, like 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, so everything started here in Ajegule.
Along the line, I see my daughter coming up. She started like that singing. Along the line, we joined a church called Go Preach Mission in Maitu. They made her the head of choir at her 7 years of age. She sang in Go Preach. From Go Preach there, some American people came and interviewed her, and they loved her. From then, she started.
I've been doing music for the last 15, 16 years in Europe with my band called the JLB Live Band. So we travel across the world to Russia, Riga, Latvia, America, England, Germany, France, Italy, everywhere, sharing my music, my style of music, because my style of music is appreciated in that part of the world.
Whisper in the night, just like a thief. Open my eyes, but I see nothing clear.
It's so funny that this used to be my grandmother's room, and my grandmother had occupied these 2 rooms, and this used to be where we could play. And sometimes when my grandmother and my mommy have a fight, my mother have to sleep outside here with me for so many years. And I was very young then, but I remembered everything so well. That's the well, and I try to remember a lot of things. Coming back here, there's a lot of memories rolling into my head, and it's very emotional for me. So maybe I'm not saying a lot of things because I'm a bit emotional, so I'm a bit shy as well. So Auntie, thank you so much for bringing us back here.
I praise the Lord today for my friend Ngozi and his daughter, because they suffer a lot when they are in this compound. But today, my friend can boast in everywhere, in the midst of friends, in the midst of everybody. Glory be to God.
So many years ago, about 17, 16 years ago, I did a popular song called Omo Too Sexy. I don't know if you guys remember, Baba, you too sexy. So that was my big hit song here in Nigeria. And then 15 years ago, I moved to Europe doing my soul blues jazz. So at the moment, promoting the new song called You Never Know.
Think about the good times, don't think all the sad times.
So in the last 15 years, I've released 5 albums.
From the way you talk and the way you look, you make me shake my shankolo.
My advice to everyone out there facing any kind of challenges, don't give up, because my mother didn't give up on me. My mother believed so much. Even though she was sleeping outside here with me, she never gave up. And I didn't give up on myself. I believed so much in myself. So I want everybody out there going through any kind of shades of struggle, don't give up. Just be honest with yourself, keep your strength together, and stay clean inside of yourself. And the sky is your starting point.
When I saw you, my heart started from.
Oh, wow. You guys just caught me trying to check out the pronunciation of 1 or 2 names, because we're celebrating you and your loved ones on birthday shout-outs this morning. And I'm going to get this right. Why? Because it's the last birthday shout-outs for the month of November. And if you would like to give a shout-out to one of your loved ones, it's easy. All you have to do is send a direct message to us on Instagram. Just search for us as Wake Up Nigeria TVCE. As soon as you do, send that message with their photo, a fine photo, please, a very fine one. And then, of course, the names of whoever is sending the shout-out. As soon as you do that, we'll add you to the list for the very next month. Our very first birthday shout-out for today goes to Akintade Samuel. 25th of November is your birthday, and this shout-out is from your sister, Abigail.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything and more.
A very big birthday shout out going to Anike. Aniki, 28th of November is your birthday, from Aderonke Olurombi. This is your shout out. Happy birthday.
I wish you long life and prosperity.
Happy birthday, Benedicta Akatai. Yes, that was the one that was gonna trip me up. 23rd of November is your birthday, and this shout out is from Sheon Adewale. Happy birthday.
This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything and more.
Happy birthday, Deaconess Akingbade. 26th of November is your birthday. Now this shout out is from Samuel Shola. Happy birthday, Emmanuel Oluwakorede. 25th of November is your birthday. This is from Ishaga family. Happy birthday.
I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go.
Happy birthday, Gloria Adegoke. 25th of November is your birthday, and this is from your daughter, Esther. Happy birthday, Jumoke Jadis. 21st of November is your birthday. And this shout out is from Sheon Adewale.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have.
And we're still not done. Happy birthday to Kadiri Zainab Adeyinka. 28th of November is your birthday. Now this birthday shout out is coming from your mom.
Hey, everything and more.
Happy birthday, Mazi Gilbert. 26th of November is your birthday. Happy birthday from Haloy and Precious.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have.
Happy birthday to Mr. Friday Egba. 24th of November is your birthday. Happy birthday shout out coming from your wife. Happy birthday, sir.
Hey, everything and more.
Our next shout out goes to Ogbu Peter Ohema. 26th of November is your birthday. Now you're celebrating yourself today. We are celebrating with you.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day.
Happy birthday to my namesake, Titilayo Olufemi Nelson. 27th of November is your birthday. I love that outfit, by the way. Now this shout out is from your husband. Happy birthday.
Hey, everything and more.
May God bless and keep you, meet you at the point of your needs. May He give you everything that you've ever wanted that is of His will. Loads of small chops and cake and plenty money coming your way in the next 1 year until we give you your next shout out next year. We're taking a quick break, but there's still more on Wake Up Nigeria.
Disrespect, Auntie Claire, but you have no steez. For goodness sake, you have been using the hashtag Jesus Bonanza.
Jesus? The tortoise always...
Oh,
God, come on, beg. Mo go check his gen now. They say mo go fish and say tortoise. Tortoise not gen.
You guys don't have machine that dries nails? My mom just ordered it. The old one is bad. Yeah, like the big gen. Yeah, right.
Claire, I am freaking out. Why is there no signage at the reception? And what's up with the barbing section? Where's the blinds? Wait. Debbie, breathe. Deep breath.
Hey, you. Go and put some makeup on this your ugly face. Don't want you looking shabby for our live video. Beautiful people.
This is not just the round table. This is the black table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women who shake it off. Unfiltered.
There's this entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversations. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is the Black Table.
Okay, it's time for What's Up and About, people. Chef Flora, she's really going at it, putting this bean cake together, right? Bean pudding.
Yeah, so it's elewe. What's the elewe inside?
Elewe.
Sorry.
Oh, elewe.
What's the elewe inside?
It's the leaf. The leaf is called ewe. Yeah. So it's
you actually use anything. You can use pouch. Use your tin.
But the elewe is the leaf.
Yeah,
that has
leaf
a different
flavor.
Taste.
Yes.
Yeah,
it does.
Flavor.
It does. When you steam it with the leaf, it does have a different flavor. And you know, speaking of different flavors.
Oh God.
Yeah. So there's a lot that's been happening in the pageantry space that's left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And yeah, it doesn't feel like pageantry anymore. It feels like the Hunger Games. Should we call it the pageantry games?
The pageantry Hunger Games.
Because there's just been so much happening. I don't even think I can keep up anymore. And this is how it basically started.
Yeah.
The Miss Universe pageant was in the news and trending, not just because of the beautiful girls and their dresses, but this time because of a walkout. When Miss Mexico felt attacked by the then, I'm not sure what his role was.
So he was the he was the coordinator director.
The coordinator director of the pageant. He's Asian, he's Thai, right?
Yeah.
And he used, what was he said, dummy?
Dummy, yeah, I called her a dummy or something like that.
And everybody was like, why will you call her a dummy? And then even some other queens,
even the
contestants walked out. And then the pageant actually happens, right? Now, a lot happened even before the pageant wrapped up. But then we heard about Miss Ivory, well, not Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. Because she is absolutely stunning, I have to say. Gorgeous. Her walk, her strut. Did you see that strut? Like she just had everything. She was giving everything and adding even more. And then suddenly she comes fourth runner-up. I'm like, okay, fourth. Is it because we're African? I don't know what's going on. And that has been the question on a lot of people's minds. But I know there are other pieces to this puzzle. Winfrey, what is the other gossip that's been going on behind the scenes?
Yeah, to be very honest, you saw how many posts I was just dropping, and I'm like, at this point, it's like, is this just is a hole? And I was just going into the rabbit. I'm like, you know what?
It's a rabbit hole.
So like, there's a lot happening.
Yeah.
So of course, the fact that she became fourth runner-up stirred up a lot of controversy, and even during the pageant, right there in the hall, in some of the viewing centers, they were like almost like protests and all of that. And of course, there was this video going up online on people's reactions where they called her fourth runner-up. People did not believe it. And then, of course, the lady that won was the Mexican Mexico who had the issue with the guy. So a lot of people were thinking, okay, that was literally just damage control for the Miss Universe brand based on what happened and all of that. And then it now becomes a situation of, so I can't remember where the gist leaked from, but then there was an insinuation by the owner of the pageant saying, Miss Cote d'Ivoire's passport is banned in over 100 countries, and I mean we cannot have a Miss Universe that has.
It's not banned, but they require
visa to get there. Like you cannot just up and travel. Just the same situation that most of Nigerians have. Do you understand? And most African countries. Do you understand? So of course that now literally became.
So because she can't travel, don't they have like that kind of edge that they can even
immunity? And of course you're meant to be traveling for.
Yeah.
I mean, even from Nigeria, where we're applying to even go to these other countries for, like, do you understand? Of course, they send a letter and all. So, I mean,
aside, there's something else we're forgetting.
Yeah.
She is an American. She has an American passport.
Wait, Miss One.
Yes, and then her father is a diplomat.
Oh,
so
goodness.
even if anything, that shouldn't be a problem.
So now that's even on one side, because the main issue, and you know sometimes God just leads you to say some certain things. Because the main issue was what he actually raised. And that automatically, because of course, if she has an American passport, she's not representing America. So that is that. So the fact that, so that's why it's making it look as if the fact that she's actually representing an African country is the main contention right there. So now, of course, this now made other Africans be like, okay, fine. And every year we literally slave, we literally go through thick and thin to make sure our girls are literally on this stage, when now it's obvious that, because I mean, there's been hints. I mean, the other year, Chidinma was first runner-up as well. A lot of people felt, okay, maybe she could have won and all of that. So different sides of the story is literally coming up like, okay, fine, is this a thing? Do Africans really not have a choice? So the pageant industry from the African platform have literally been in an opera.
A lot of people have obviously stepped away from their titles. I think it's has stepped away. And
no, she herself,
Miss Jamaica, right?
So she was now
Jamaica
crowned.
was not even available. She was, I think she was sick or something.
No, Jamaica broke her leg. So during the pageant. During the pageant, she fell off stage. Like she was off stage. And she's I didn't say she broke her leg. No, she was hospitalized. She was hospitalized and she's been recovering. But I mean, a lot of prayers have been going in that direction. And people are some bloggers are saying she's getting better. Some are saying she's not getting better yet, and all of that.
Then Miss Cote d'Ivoire dropped out.
So she was titled Miss Universe Africa and Oceania. It was the same title Chidinma had as well in her time. So she stepped away from that, stepped down from that title. Also, some of the runner-ups too with other universe titles also stepped away and said they have no interest.
But the insinuation upon insinuation, the worms and kind of there was a lot of implications and allegations around Miss Mexico having the gall, the gumption to stand up to the coordinator, the third gentleman. I keep forgetting his name.
Yes, Nawat.
And it was alleged that she had some kind of relationship with someone at the top in Miss Universe.
Well,
meaning that she felt confident enough to step to anybody, right? And then maybe even leading to her getting the crown in the first place. So it was either a pity crown or it was a staged crown.
So one of the, I was going to add, one of the jury, right?
Two actually stepped down.
So there was one that already stepped down, and he said that this was predetermined.
Wow.
In the sense that the Miss Universe, who was the Mexico lady, right? Her father has close ties with the directors, right? So it was almost like they knew that they were going to give it to her. Either that had happened or not. So it might not even be a pity crown, but maybe with all of that, that could just be, you know, a lot of people do things for the paps or, you know, just to say, something happened, that's the reason why. But my question now is, for the young girls who have always aspired to be into pageants like this and they want to go to Miss Universe, are you now trying to tell them, especially the ones from the third world countries, Africa, are you trying to tell them that they do not have a chance?
Because of the
and another thing is, they take a lot of money. We're not talking about the money from the franchises. So they're paying a whole lot of money. The girls also have to be prepared. So they move all the way there. And in this case, it was in Thailand. And then you tell me that I did not even stand a chance. So it was almost like 20 to 1. Even before I got
20
there.
against 1.
Even before I got there.
It's scary. It's scary.
So I think a major thing is the fact that since the Miss Universe competition literally handed, because I mean this is the new management. I think they've run the show for about 2 years now and all of that. So I mean since they gotten in, there's been, I mean, there's first the whole thing of the Asians running it. I think that already puts Africa at an edge. Like people are like, you know what, in this situation, Africa is never going to see. But then again, with additional, there was a surprise there. So now with everything happening underneath, so now there's this video that was also making the rounds. Now that is a person of from the Mexico government talking about whether Mexico already had bid for the crown. And so I mean, do you understand? So there was this interview where she's like, I mean, I think the statement she made, she was like, oh, okay, it's possible. She actually said she agrees or something like that, but then again told people not to pay attention to
what she said.
But she already said it, and that video is actually making the rounds. And then, so now I think another thing that got to me was the fact that Mexico came out to actually put it out there. I mean, since all of this has happened, she's been getting death threats. And people have been dragging her. She's just here. She's also a girl trying to go after her dreams and all of that. I mean, basically ignoring everything that's been said, but I know of that. But then again, and the truth is, whether or not whatever the controversies are true, under no circumstances should you be threatening another person's life. Do you understand?
Of course.
Fine, they will sort it out. But a lot of till now, right now, a lot of blogs are boycotting, saying they're no longer going to be pushing, and a lot of people are disassociating themselves with the Miss Universe, especially considering the fact that the owner, so we have, I mean, the organization changed hands, and now there's literally an arrest warrant issued, because it's issued an arrest warrant for Anne.
I think 30 million or 30
Yes,
billion.
I mean, there's been a fraud allegation and all.
So
allegedly,
fraud based on
allegation.
gender identity.
No, money.
So now,
yes, I think
money.
It was 30 million or something.
No, I mean, she's trans and that's it. And also, this is fraud based on, like, she escaped to Mexico. That's another reason why. So it's a whole lot that's happening. So now, what is on set? What is on stage? What's in play is the fact that people are calling for the present girl to step down and then the previous queen to get back on for the next year until they resolve.
Well, they sort out the
situation.
That's if she wants to, man. Because I'm wondering what that former queen even went through for her 1 year. She was probably happy to hand the crown over to somebody at this point.
She looks so glorious.
Oh gosh. Well, the pageant games. That's what they need to label this one. We're wondering your thoughts on this. Use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC when you tweet, tag WhatsApp. Well, not WhatsApp. IG, every platform.
As well,
just let us know. We'll be right there waiting for your thoughts. Okay, guys, let's take a break. We'll be back after this.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self, and every person where they for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So, Baba.
You dey joke for this time.
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Aww.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you wetin dey sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make younger?
Come to Wahala. Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here. Nobody better than we, right?
How can I whispers be that? Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Welcome back, Nigeria. If you're just joining us, good morning. You're late.
Where have you been?
Where have you been? But then again, we're here, and it's been a fantastic show so far. And thank you so much to all of you that stuck with us from the very first hour. It's the second hour of Wake Up Nigeria, and we're officially started.
Yes, and hour 2 is where things get really heated up. Now we've got more inspiring conversations, more fun, and of course, that favorite midweek boosters to keep you fired up and focused. Because you have to use that to run to Friday.
Yes, you have to use it to run downhill. And of course, this Wednesday, we're definitely taking you deeper into the stories and moving really, really fast and making sure that, your passions, your drive. You know what? It's the end of November, so I'm going to leave all those lines, right? We're running into December, and that's all I care about right now.
Can you believe the year is almost over?
I cannot. I can.
But I feel we went fast, to be honest. But I like it. I mean, New Year comes with new possibilities. You're refreshed.
So something I'm doing differently this year. Everything I will start in January, I'm starting it in December.
Oh, yeah, I did that last year. And I think it's great.
You think it works?
Yes,
right?
it's really great.
Waiting, yeah.
Because a lot of times you wait till January and you're like, I can do it.
Yeah.
But guess what? Most times you just fall off the bandwagon. So if you can start now, today
today's a great time to start.
All right, now make sure you head over to our social media platforms and keep that comment section buzzing. We're live for your thoughts on TVC Entertainment _ on Instagram, X, and Facebook. Let us know your thoughts.
Yes, of course. And of course, keep on communicating with us. Let us know what you're up to. If you're on the move, it's TVC mobile app. She'll be your best friend. And download it on either the Google Play Store or the iOS.
Now, do not forget that you can stay connected with us by watching us on YouTube via the live stream. So make sure you visit tvcentertainment.tv anytime to stay completely in sync with everything that's happening right here in the studio, because I can tell you for a fact that we have all the best fun right here.
Yes, we do. Now let's get into what we have lined up for the rest of the show. We still have a very interesting conversation coming up. We have wellness, and today we're discussing children and mental health with Obi Olama Nadi, fondly called the Radio Doctor. Now, he is the founder of Thrive Network, a leading mental health NGO championing awareness and support for over 6 years.
If you have kids, you definitely know that conversation is important.
Very important.
Yes. You should have that conversation.
And I think some adults are still, you still need it.
It wasn't me. All right, we're going on a short break right now, but there's still so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria. Please stay with us.
Thanks so much for joining us. It's time for another news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Titilayo Inson here. Now, the Niger State government says more children have been found following the abduction of pupils and teachers from St. Mary's Primary and Secondary School, Papiri. Governor Umaru Bago disclosed this when he received the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, at the government house in Minna. Senior reporter Chenami Bamayi reports.
It is 4 days since bandits attacked St. Mary Primary and Secondary School in Papiri, abducting over 200 children and teachers. However, the state government insists the actual figure may be lower, explaining that some of the children fled into the bush during the attack as the gunmen shot sporadically. While 51 children were reported to have returned on Monday, the government says the number has now increased.
Unfortunately, we are in a position that we don't even know the exact numbers of those people that are missing. But what matters most today is that people are missing. The Department of State Service has opened register for all parents who have lost their children to go and register. As at yesterday, we recorded only 14. We are hoping a lot of parents will call in so that we can know exactly these people who are missing. We have information of recovery of more of these children today, and by this evening we'll confirm additional number of returnees by the grace of God.
The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Betokun, who was in a condolence visit to the state, says the police have deployed all tactical units to support rescue efforts.
While we are encouraged with the escape of 50 of them who have been reunited with their families, we carry a heavy burden of rescuing all the remaining students and their teachers still in captivity. To this end, we have responded. We have deployed additional assets, tactical assets to Niger State. We have expanded our intelligence platform, and we are ready to give everything to ensure that the remaining pupils and their teachers still in captivity are rescued unhurt.
While the return of more children offers a measure of relief, time is ticking for those still in captivity.
The visit of the IGP today brings some form of reassurance to the Niger State government that every asset that the police has is being employed to ensure that these children are safely released. Chenemi Bami, TVC News, Mina.
In another rather sad development, bandits have again attacked Kwara State. This time, a Sakwa community in Ekiti local government area of the state was their focus. 11 residents were reportedly abducted. The gunmen, numbering over 20, allegedly stormed the area on yesterday with a large herd of cattle, firing shots indiscriminately. Residents say an elderly woman was reportedly hit by a stray bullet during the attack. A community leader confirmed that 7 of the abductees are from the same family: children, a pregnant woman, 2 nursing mothers, and several other women are allegedly among those kidnapped. Eyewitnesses say the attackers left bullet holes in walls and doors, and expended AK-47 shells were found scattered across the crown. And outside Nigeria now, Ukraine's security chief says he is hoping to arrange for President Volodymyr Zelensky to visit the U.S. at the earliest suitable date this month, as diplomatic attempts to end the war continue. The head of Ukraine's Security Council, Rustem Umerov, said the U.S. and Ukraine had reached a common understanding on the key terms of the agreement discussed at previous talks in Geneva. The White House has not commented on the prospect of Trump-Zelensky talks. Meanwhile, U.S. Army Secretary Dan Driscoll has been meeting Russian representatives in Abu Dhabi, and it's not known who is in the Russian delegation. Umerov said his team look forward to organizing Zelensky's U.S. visit at the earliest suitable date in November to complete final steps to make a deal with U.S. President Donald Trump. Super Eagles defender Benjamin Frederick has been ruled out of the next month's Africa Cup of Nations after sustaining a knee injury during training with Belgian club FC Denda. Frederick picked up the injury shortly after returning from Nigeria's World Cup qualifier playoff, where he featured in all matches as the Super Eagles fell short of securing the Intercontinental playoff slot, losing out to Democratic Republic of Congo. The 20-year-old is expected to return to action after the AFCON tournament. Head coach Eric Chelle is seeking a replacement, with the updated squad list expected to be announced soon. Currently on loan from Brentford, Frederick had become a key figure in Nigeria's defense, stepping into the role previously occupied by Captain Troost Ekong. Steph Curry made 6 3-pointers and scored 31 points. Jimmy Butler had 18 points, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. And the Golden State Warriors beat Utah Jazz 34, run 34, 117. Curry shot 12 for 24 on the way to his 5th 30-point game in the last 6. Moses Moody had 15 points and 6 rebounds, while Gary Payton contributed 9 points, career best 8 assists and 6 rebounds in a rare start. Keontae George finished with 28 points on 10 of 17 shooting, 7 assists and 6 rebounds to lead Utah, which has lost 4 straight and 5 of 6 after dropping the first game of the back-to-back at home and to the Lakers. Now, in other results, Indiana Pacers 117 to 122, Detroit Pistons, Toronto Raptors 110-99, Cleveland Cavaliers, Brooklyn Nets 100 to 113, New York Knicks, Miami Heat 106 to 102, Dallas Mavericks, Memphis Grizzlies 115 to 125, Denver Nuggets, Milwaukee Bucks 103 to 115, Portland Trailblazers, New Orleans Pelicans 143 to 130, Chicago Bulls, Phoenix Suns 92 to 114, Houston Rockets, Sacramento Kings 117, 112, and Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, that's all we can take on news and sports for the second hour right here on Wake Up Nigeria. There will be other bulletins of the news on TVC. Make sure you look out for them. But meanwhile, we still have quite a lot happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Ike, you are jogging? Since when?
Freshio, a good source of vitamins A, B6, B12, D, and zinc that keeps you active and refreshed on the go.
You're so full of life these days, Ike. Since when?
Hey, it's Friday.
Party tonight?
After this long day of work, and you too, since when?
Freshio, wholesome goodness every day. Grab your bottle now.
We've got news. Freshio Kids Pack is back with a straw hole.
Power Oil Light. Light enough for movement. Real enough for taste. Power Oil. My choice for my family. They always come back for seconds. I know why. Power Oil. My choice for my family.
We're still hard at work in the kitchen, and Chef Flora, this place smells amazing. The aroma, I cannot make this up, I promise you. Chef Flora has been cooking up something for us. She's been making moi moi elewe, and that's what's right here in this pot. Chef Flora, do you want to open the pot? Let them see what's in there, the goodness. We have the leaves, we have our moi moi all wrapped, and it's cooking. So Chef Flora, do you want to tell us what you've been doing so far?
Well, I've been wrapping the moi moi. I infused all the veggies in it, but I first fried it with vegetable oil, and then I transferred it into the. I boiled the meat, the beef, and everything that I added to it, and I binded it with 1 egg.
Oh, so you have to like whisk the egg and put it as well.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I see. Yes. Because a lot of people just boil their eggs and then they have it as like maybe the topping on the moi moi, right? But this one is to bind it.
You can be very creative. You can be very creative in making your moi moi, most especially when you are using pouch or plates or
the ramekins.
Yes. So you can be, but the leaf, I just prefer binding it. It makes the moi moi come out clean from the leaf.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
See, I just learned something. I'm definitely going to be trying out this recipe because I know in here Chef Flora added some carrots, some spring onions, and if I see veggies, because we're trying to be on a good diet.
I also added avocado.
Yes,
avocado it has a lot of nutritious.
Yes, it's healthy fat.
And it's healthy fat.
Yes, yes.
So we all have everything inside the moi.
So when I saw all of that, I'm like, say no more. I definitely want to taste this one, and I want to make mine at home as well. So in the moi moi, we have our peeled beans. Obviously, we have our shombo. I saw you put in some ginger. Did you put ginger?
Yeah.
Garlic as well? Was that garlic?
Not really, because a lot of people don't
really like garlic. Yeah,
but putting garlic is also
and it's
good.
healthy as well. Yes. So we have the ginger.
We have chili pepper, bell pepper, onions, spring onions. You know, moi moi is all about onions. If you really want it to come out well and smell nice.
Even akara as well.
Anything.
Yes, beans. You have to put that onion in.
Generally food.
Yes.
Generally food. Onions is very, very important. It's just that we have people that don't really
like it. I don't want to call out some people, but let me call out my senior producer. He doesn't want to see it or smell it.
I also have a brother that doesn't eat onions up to now, but onions is actually very good.
Yeah.
I taught myself to eat it because it's very
healthy. It like raw?
Yes, I can eat it raw.
People eat it raw with suya.
It thins the blood. It thins the blood and it refreshes the skin and all. So
something about onion, coincidentally, I saw a video where if you put onion and honey, it could help cure like cough or sore throat. And I tried it, I'm not joking, that worked for me. It worked like magic. And so I still do that all the time. So obviously, onions has its nutritional value. But right now, we're not talking about onions, we're talking about moi moi elewe. I got it right.
Yeah.
Kudos to me. Please, a round of applause. Moi moi elewe. And in this moi moi, we have our beef, we have our pomo, we have our carrots, our spring onions, and so many other things. And we had to bind everything with 1 egg. And that's what we have right here. And it's almost ready. I can smell it. It smells so good. It smells so good.
And you can also be creative about yours. You can use your fish, your favorite fish.
Yes.
Crayfish.
I like Titus fish.
Titus, yes.
Yes. It's really nice because it just, breaks into it and melts into it. I love it. So like Chef Laura said, be creative with your moi moi. See, food is art. It's whatever you want to make of it. As long as you know it is nutritious, you just whip it up and eat it, and that's beautiful. So Chef Laura, I was going to ask you, with this moi moi, right, you created this one. This is your own signature. What other dish do you just whip up and change and say, you know what, I don't want it to be regular?
I have some of my menus. On, I have carrots. I have carrot sauce. I have green sauce.
Oh, interesting.
What I do
What's
is...
in the green sauce? I'm curious to know that.
The green sauce consists of all the green peppers. We put all the green peppers together and we use it to make our own personal signature.
But it's not with palm oil, because I know if it's with palm oil, it's almost turning to
fada.
Yes.
Yeah. I promote healthy lifestyle, and so it's everything I do. I try to infuse veggies to improve on the menu to make sure that my clients and customers are, help them to make right choice.
And especially with age. I know like the more you age, you have to change your diet. You have to change the type of food you eat.
And I also have my vegetable sauce. That vegetable sauce is
What does it consist of? What are the ingredients?
It's just rough grounded pepper with a twist of spices in them. And,
what vegetables do you use?
It varies. We can decide to use spinach. We can use ugu, that's pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin leaves.
So we infuse it into it, and I'm so amazed the way people always order for that particular. Like all our reviews on our apps, and they always is the best that they picked from.
Fantastic. And the truth, what can you eat that with? I know you can eat that with probably rice.
We pair it with boiled rice.
Boiled rice, beautiful. And I know I love vegetable sauce with yam, potatoes, whatever.
And then we make our eggs with different veggies
as well.
We pair it with boiled potato, boiled yam.
Nice. So now circling back to this moi moi, right? What is your personal favorite? I know you said we can make it with like, we can make it with a pouch, we can make it with plastic, even though I don't think plastic is great for you. Yes.
No, I prefer the leaf.
You prefer the leaf. Yes. Is that because you're like a health expert? In this, would I even say health expert? But you like healthy food. Would that be why? Because you said it has nutritional value.
Yes, it has a nutritional value. That's why I prefer it with. But if I want to cater for a large number of people, I would rather use the pouch because the pouch makes it easier for you to, get it to serve it, and it will not be messy around.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I know my mom, she definitely loves moi moi with the leaf. Yeah. And I don't know if it's, elderly people type of thing. I like ramekins, I like pouch, but I also like the leaf as well because it has a different flavor. And sometimes you just want something different to it. But yeah.
And the leaves is not only used for
moi moi, yes. Your
the
father.
leaves is also used for a father. It's used for pounded yam. It's used in wrapping amala.
And I know even in the East they do okpa and other things, confidin and all of that. All right, see, our moi moi is getting ready, it's set, and I cannot wait. But right now we're going to have a musical performance with Andrea Louise. Is a Nigerian Afro R&B singer-songwriter who infuses every musical performance with, soul, beauty, and all of that. And he has performed before, but now he's going to perform for us again. Please take it away.
This is trademark.
It's Andre. Yeah, one girl with a boss my speaker. This girl, she fine, I swear. If you hear her voice, you go bust your speaker. This girl, they make me high. But the more I try to get close, the more she shies away. I know no waiting I go do. But if this girl just be like Apple, then I must take one bite. If them talk, say why yo, make you tell them, say nah, human nature. Why yo, why should they do me that way? If them talk, say why yo, make you tell them, say nah, human nature. Why should they do me that way? I wish she go fit come close just to hear. On my heart just a beat for her. And I she be the girl it just a make me one day smile. I wonder if she even has a clue. Then I she we don't turn me to. See the way she just a make my world they go around. Them talk say why yo, make you tell them sing nah human nature. Why should they do me that way? If them talk, say why yo, make you tell them sing nah human nature. Why should they do me that way? Say I know I do this way, I know I do this way, yeah. I wonder if she even has a clue. Say nah she we don't turn me to moo. See the way she just they make my world they go around. You want
you guys. This was just about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP. But me, I don't know, Sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TV Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for real?
Oh, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh. And that's on period.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and almost they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jens is right. All you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Now hope
They carry us.
even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba. Hope they waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit e no fit scatter. Hope na that pikin where they read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope now the mama where they fry akara, we see the reason say
tomorrow go soft for her.
Naija,
your freedom na promise. Say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to Eastland. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot can for you.
You already know, guys. Eastlash give you the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's Eastlash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We cash. The game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash.
Welcome back. Now it's time for our wellness conversation. And this Wednesday, we're joined once again by Obi Nadi, the radio doctor. We're talking children and mental health. The young also cry. She's the founder of Thrive Network, a leading mental health NGO championing awareness and support for over 6 years. It's always great to have you.
Thank you so much, Titi. It's always great to be here. Thank you.
The conversation we had last week was a powerful one.
Yes,
I got a lot of conversation started with that on retirement, but now we're going right down to the other end of the family now.
Yes,
the kids.
Exactly.
Now I'm going to start with this. There are a lot of implications. It's implied that we are raising soft children in this generation because children in this generation are said to be aware of their mental health. Now, I'm one that I really want my children to be strong.
Yeah.
But what defines strength in 2025 might be different to what defined it when I was younger.
Yes.
So how do you start this conversation?
Okay, well, I think this is a very important aspect of parenting, 21st century parenting and mental health that you just raised. And one thing I say to people, especially millennials and baby boomers who have Gen Z children, Gen Alpha children, when they say, I think when you raise mental health, you're actually asking us to raise weak children. I ask them, I say, look, what was it like in our generation? I mean, baby boomers and millennials are the adults we have today.
Yeah.
We have a lot of angry adults in society.
Very true.
We have adults who are not in touch with their emotions.
True.
We have adults who are highly irritable. And all of this is because there was no awareness on emotional regulation and dysregulation, how to manage challenging emotions and all of that. So for me, what I say when people, say things like this is, number one, when we talk mental health and children, we're not asking you to raise weak children or overindulge children.
Okay.
In fact, on the contrary, what parents who are aware of, mental health and parenting are doing is actually raising children who are mentally strong enough to withstand the challenges that comes with adulting. Now, for instance, with parenting methods like authoritarian parents who are too strict with children, we see the eventual outcomes. They raise pathological liars, or they tend to raise pathological liars.
Okay, so because these parents are so strict, these kids lie to get out of punishment.
Exactly.
Right?
They lie to get out of punishment. They're afraid of the implications of making a mistake. And we all know nobody is above a mistake.
And mistakes are how you learn.
Thank you so much. Mistakes are how you learn. You're right? And then we also have the aspect of identity struggles. These children hardly know who they are, because they aligned with who their parents wanted them to be while they were much younger, right? And not parents guiding them to be themselves and reach their full potentials. Then you have the flip side of overindulgence with parenting. When you have the helicopter parents, that's parents who overindulge children, who let children do whatever they want to do, who say, okay, you know what, just find your way in the world and all of that. So what then happens is these children become adults who tend to have mental health problems like depression. They're easily overwhelmed.
Not having their way.
Thank you. They're not having their way. Nobody taught them how to manage pressure, how to resolve conflicts peacefully, things like that. So it is the techniques in place with parenting that goes a long way to determine good or bad mental health in children, not necessarily the concept of mental health.
Okay. So now, obviously, as whenever we hear the term mental health, a lot of people think of mental institutions and the psychiatry of it all.
Yes.
There's also the psychology of it all.
Yes.
And making sure that we are putting things in place in front of our children so that they can emulate, well, I'm going to use the term good attitudes, good behaviors, but good is relative.
Yeah,
relative to different.
Exactly.
So some parents think some things are good, some parents don't. But I still believe that a lot of parents haven't come to terms with the fact that children have personalities. Children are people already.
Yes.
And how do we even define who a person is at this point? Someone that has a personality is someone that knows what they want, what they like, what they dislike, what upsets them.
Absolutely, absolutely. And at a certain age, you see children who even discover their purpose, their talents, while still much younger.
But that talent might be something a parent doesn't like.
That's the thing.
Okay.
And so because the parents don't like it, they tend to, push the children, and I use the word push because of course they're not going to be gentle about it when the children are not towing the path that they want them to. But you're right, children have personalities. Like, there are 5 of us in my family. I have 4 siblings. If the 5 of us are in this room, Titi, you will not believe we were raised in the same home. Why? Because we're all different people.
Wow.
Right? We might have the uniting factor, which is the way we were raised, our outlook to life. But my immediate younger sister, for instance, she's very flamboyant. She's the life of the party. She will not be here, and you will not know she's here. So things like that determine or shape who your children eventually become. And of course, we're talking today mental health and children. And I need parents to know, number one, for children's mental health, there's a complex interplay of the biological, the social, the environmental, and psychological factors.
Wow.
All these factors make up children's mental health. And then depending on what is going on with the child at every point in time, it then determines good or bad mental health.
Okay.
When we were much younger, my mom would say to us, what are you thinking? You don't have any problems. You're not paying school fees, you're not paying the bills, all you do is eat my food. But guess what? I wrote JAM twice. I had to write JAM twice. So the first year, I didn't do so well.
Wow.
Most of my mates moved on to the university.
Yeah. So you felt bad about that?
Absolutely. So my self-esteem took a hit.
Sure.
And of course, I'm eating, and unluckily for me, my parents, my mom or dad will walk in and say, that's all you know how to do, eat. You think this is how your friends ate their way into the university.
Wow.
So, you know, things like that will impact my mental health at the time. But because my parents did not know much about mental health, they, you know, so we literally navigated our way through life. I'm talking about boomers and millennials right now. But it is so different for children of today because, like you said, they are aware of their mental health. They are aware that factors like abuse, factors like bullying can impact their mental health.
That bullying conversation is one that we have to touch on.
Yes,
yes. So you know, my girls had just started Jess 1. And I had to have that bullying conversation. Now, the bullying conversation for us was a little different when they were in primary school. Why? Because my girls are tall. They're tall like their dad, you know. They're boisterous. They're quite eloquent, and it also meant that they were considered leaders in that space. But now the tides sort of turn. Now they will never be at the bottom of the food chain in Jesus' name. They're in the lowest class right now of 6 classes. So there are students above them. They don't understand that. They understand being at the top or being taking the lead. And it was a major shift. So these conversations are still ongoing even till now. But then we've raised them to be leaders. So how do you now tell them to step back because they are seniors above you, you know, that are supposed to be in charge of you, are supposed to tell you what to do and lead you now? You're supposed to be led. I'm still on that particular journey now. I'm wondering how to even take that, because it does seem to them like they're being bullied.
Because they have seniors ahead of them, like prefects who tell you what to do and all of that. Well, first of all, I am super impressed that you're this aware as a parent, because most times when I, you know, talk to parents concerning bullying and children, a lot of parents are not even aware of the importance of having these conversations. They are not aware of the importance of words of affirmation. You know, you say to your kids, you're beautiful, you're confident, and all of that. So in this case, like you said, there is a major shift from what the girls are used to and all of that. But what I say to my kids is, yes, you're leaders, but guess what? Leaders are also open to learning, right? And you will learn from other people as well. It's a two-way street. And in the course of learning, they can also learn a thing or two from you. And the other thing is that I'd like to say, you already said your girls are tall, they're boisterous, they're all of that. These are the things that make them perfect targets for bullies who do not have that level of self-confidence. So you have older students who will say to themselves, who does she think she is? And all of that, and she's just in JSS1, and they tend to pick on them. And this is where, like I said a minute ago, when you imbibe the right traits, when you build mental resilience and mental strength, the girls are able to manage that situation without you necessarily stepping in. Because one other thing that, you know, impacts children's mental health from childhood to adulthood is that 21st century parents seem to be quick to jump in to save
stepping in to rescue them.
So you don't
let mean seniors.
Exactly. So you don't let them actually find their way around difficult situations. So what happens is they become adults who struggle at the slightest sign of a challenge or discomfort.
So letting them deal with it in their own way, or the way you taught them to deal with it beforehand, helps them later on in life.
It's a great way. Now, the other thing that I want to say is there is no single factor that determines the outcome of the state of or the quality of mental health of children, right? There has to be a number of factors at play. So, for instance, a child who grew up in a home where the environment was very volatile as a function of intimate partner violence or domestic violence, and then the child is experiencing bullying at school, and the child has a physical health condition that, you know, comes with a lot of pain or leaves them bedridden for a long time, or the child is bereaved in the process, you know, of experiencing all these other challenging factors. Yes, so this might impact their mental health negatively. On the other hand, children who have a supportive home environment, who have a supportive academic environment, who maybe even went through physical health conditions but had the right support systems, tend to, you know, tilt towards good mental health.
All right. Now, Obi, you know, we've actually taken quite a bit of time today to talk about this, but there's always more to this conversation. I have to say thank you so much for all you've done for the past few weeks.
Thank you, Titi.
We talk about mental health, and it's very important because we're going into the holidays, and the holidays seem to be some of the periods where mental health is challenged the most during the year.
That's right.
Now, this is when families come together. Families that probably had issues before are forced into the same space, and this even includes your kids as well, having to not be in charge in their own space anymore, because they have elder cousins
and all of that, and then you have African parents who will say to you, "Oh, come and greet Auntie Titi. She carried you when you were a baby," and all of that.
She changed your diapers. She did this. She did that. But please, if this message is for you, please take care of your family this season, especially their mental health. Look out for your kids. If you notice anything, get help and try and support them the best you can. All right, then, Obi, we are heading to the kitchen
this is
today.
my favorite part.
Chef Flora has been working on something special. Okay.
Welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Check your hair.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm doing more Afrocentric stuff. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, Chef Flora, what have you been up to in this kitchen?
Well, we've been cooking moi moi with a twist, infusing carrot, avocado, and beef,
avocado. Okay.
There's carrots and avocado inside this moi moi.
Yeah. And one egg to bind it all together.
Oh, fantastic. So what's the goal? What's the goal with the avocado in moi moi? What do we intend to achieve with that?
Well, it's just to improve
the taste, just to give it.
Infuse the healthy
nutritional value.
Healthy
fantastic,
fats.
fantastic.
Yes, healthy
fats.
Fantastic. Yeah, so please have a taste.
Thank you
and
so
tell
much.
us what you think.
Thank you.
It's the elewe, so that flavor is expected in there as well. Ooh, I can see some onions in there too.
Do you know there's a connection between good food and good mental health?
Oh.
It's really nice.
Okay. Fantastic.
Well done, Chef Flora.
Well done, Chef Flora.
So we were all wondering if the moi moi was going to be done on time, and it is. So if you place that wager, you won. It was done. Thank you so much, Chef Flora, for everything you do for us. And of course, thank you to all of you that are watching. Now, tomorrow is a special day right here on Wake Up Nigeria, right? Yes. What did you? What? It's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Of course.
And it promises to be exciting.
Absolutely. And Titi's going to be here. We're going to make sure of that. And we're going to make it extra special just for you. I mean, it's the end of the year. We have so much to be thankful for. So make sure you tune in because it's going to be an amazing one.
All right, then.
Well, it's been an amazing day today on the show, and we hope that you joined in and you had all the fun with us.
Yes.
Wonder Woman Wednesday wrapping up right now. See you tomorrow, 7 a.m. right here on TVC. All right. Bye.